Hi everyone and welcome back to another video and to a new year. I know that we have already and officially kicked off the new year of 2021 with my previous news video, but it would not be a new year and a fresh start without us rounding up all the absolute best moments of 2020 before we can officially start the new year of 2021. But to be honest, I know that the year 2020, set from the global perspective, may not have been the best year in the history of mankind. And I think that when future generations are looking back to the year of 2020, to be honest, it will be most negative views. But if I'm allowed to be selfish for a moment, and since the fact that this YouTube channel literally have my name written all over it, I do believe I have all the rights in the world, then 2020 has actually been one of the best years in my entire life. So in this video, I just want to share my absolute favorite moments from the year 2020. And if you're a recent subscriber, then this will be a great way to get a recap to see what else I was up to before you joined this channel. Maybe you haven't even had time to click on that subscribe button yet, because there's literally no other reason for you not clicking that button. So please take your time, because as you will soon notice, 2020 was a crazy year for me personally and for this channel, but I hope that there will be nothing compared to the future of 2021. But let's take it all from the beginning and see the videos that I released in January. Since last winter, just like this one, was filled with cold weather and rain, I didn't have the chance to go out on new adventures, so I did have some time to catch up on my previous videos and also share all these great memories with you as well. You saw that sign?
I did.
And then what happened?
We have the buy two get one free. Would you like to buy two?
Did you say buy one get one?
I think so.
Or did you say buy two get one?
Oh no. No. Really? So there's another one coming?
Whenever you're finished, you have your third free one at the behind the bar, Wes.
Buy two, get one free. Do you want two? Yes, I want two. She got me.
So that is why when my contract for my old apartment expired and I was looking for a new apartment, I knew that I needed some place that had a room just like this one, dedicated to staying indoors but continue making these YouTube videos for you week after week. So remember, this was in January, 9 months before I started with the now iconic news videos here on the channel. I had no idea what kind of videos I was gonna make, but I knew that eventually, especially during the winter months, I would be stuck here recording from my studio, which is now filled with as many cameras, screens, monitors, cables and microphones as humanly possible. So I packed my bags and managed to find this apartment where I'm currently recording from now, together with one of my absolute dearest friends here in Taiwan, YONGHE.
大家好，我是圆圆。欢迎来我们的 studio.
A lot of you people commented on when I went down to Taidong with Wes that I referred to Wes as my first YouTuber friend. But you should all know that me and YONGHE, we were friends way before any one of us started with YouTube. So he actually has a category of his own, which is my absolute best friend here in Taiwan, and now also my YouTube colleague and roommate as well. So once the move was done and we were all settled in here, it was time to do my first proper travel and exploring video of 2020. And to kick off last year a little bit extra, I went back to my absolute favorite place in entire Taiwan, which is Ruifang area. And this video might be the most underrated video I have ever made on my channel. 1 year later, it has 20,000 views, which I simply think is just such a shame, because to this point, I think this is the video I'm most proud of. And if you subscribe to my channel for my exploring Taiwan videos and my drone shots, then please go and find this video, because I sincerely believe and at least hope that you will love this video just as much as I love Ruifang. Literally the next video on my channel here was actually one of my very few live streams, and this is when me and Yuan tried to carry an IKEA table from Xindian back home to this new apartment here in Guting. Turns out that the MRT regulations does not allow you to bring a table on the MRT simply because the size of the table is too big. But if you compare the dimensions, then you will realize that I'm actually bigger than this table, but I am allowed to go on the MRT. The table was not. So we tried to carry this and drag this along the road. This ended up in a 35-minute long misery, pain, and live stream as well, which sadly had 50% more views than my Reifang area, which I just poured down weeks and weeks of planning and editing. So although I'm super happy that you do take some interest in my personal life and my live streams as well, I remember that week that was just a pure punch in the face that you guys love to see me suffer more than you share my love for these beautiful drone shots in Reifang. But something else that I know that you know that I love is video production and just video quality in general, with this studio here being one of my absolute proudest possessions. And at the end of February it was finally time to at least try to put this studio to use when we made our first video about COVID-19.
Anything you need to brief me about quickly?
No
briefing?
No briefing.
Okay.
Coronavirus. And can we just take a moment to appreciate all the changes and upgrades that have been made to this studio since that first day back in February last year. We now have 2 cameras here in the studio. The background has got some improvements as well, and it's almost hard to believe that I'm in the exact same spot in the exact same room as that video we shot about COVID-19. But with that said, a couple of weeks later we had our first guest here in the apartment and our first guest here in the studio, which was when me, Yuan, and Wes Davies once again comparing COVID-19 with our own countries.
Are we all gonna be standing here? Can I have a box to stand on? Dude, this is comical.
Because Wes is coming, this is why we have a table that we can adjust.
Yeah.
So although I personally think that the studio right now looks a whole lot better, this video with Wes is actually my #1 most viewed video here on this channel. And my second most viewed video is featuring Wes as well. In fact, it's actually only featuring Wes. And this is actually one of the very few videos on my channel where I'm not in. So I do get your message, and I really hope that Wes once again will come up here, check out our new improved studio, and continue making videos with us as soon as he's back up in Taipei again. Then of course, just pretty much any other at least foreign YouTubers here in Taiwan, we entered the COVID-19 phase when pretty much every single video on entire Taiwan YouTube was about COVID-19 and how ridiculously normal we were allowed to still live here in Taiwan, which gave me the opportunity to continue traveling around, exploring new amazing places, and get to know some amazing new friends as well.
Hi.
Hi. 那你要跟他们说什么？你应该说，请你们按赞。
我不要。
不要吗？你不要按赞哦。那你要订阅呢？
我不要。
你也不要订阅。那么好笑吗？
好笑。
什么东西好笑？
你的鼻子好笑。
我的鼻子好笑。It was then time for my personal absolute highlight of last year when I managed to get my scooter license. I made some videos about that as well, which hopefully will help future foreigners trying to take this license. But to me, this has literally opened up so many new doors, or I should say new roads, to explore even more amazing places here in Taiwan. But I guess I shouldn't refer to it as a scooter license. I think that I should say motorcycle license, since I have been spending a lot more time on my motorcycle than on my scooter recently. Now I know that this is something that you haven't seen that much about here on my channel, but I guarantee you that as soon as the weather allows it, I will be back out on the roads. And I also have some new type of equipment that is motorcycle related that I really hope that you will appreciate as well. So once again, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell to get notified as soon as I release new videos. As the studio got more and more updated with the soundproofing and professional microphones, I started to make more and more studio videos talking about everything from my most memorable moments here in Taiwan, to the time we almost drowned during a dragon boat practice, to why I twice per year wish I was not in Taiwan. We also met Victor and Grace for the first time, which now have become two of my absolute dearest friends here in Taiwan, and I also checked out FUHE, which was pretty awesome as well. Almost forgot that we also need to find Ja, who is out here somewhere taking more beautiful photos of herself. Oh, there she is. No, that was a goat. And then roughly 3 months ago, I started with these news-related videos where I'm talking about Taiwanese-related news in local and global media. And I'm pretty sure that if you're already subscribing to my channel, which you definitely should by now, then you are well aware of this series as well, so I don't have to go in too much detail. However, if you for some reason have missed any one of these videos, then it's not yet too late, and I highly recommend to go back, re-watch some of these episodes to stay up to date what is happening here in Taiwan. Because, and I might be biased here, but I absolutely think that this is the best news show about Taiwan. I've also had the honor to invite and interview a lot of my other dear friends such as Alan, R.O.C, and I also got the opportunity to interview the Swedish representative here in Taiwan, Bengt Karlsson.
That is the truth, and I've been mentioning this to diplomats of different countries. They feel that it's a very strange thing.
And I really hope that during 2021 I will continue to be able to invite people and have these interviews with all my friends here. But I also want to reach out and start connecting with some Taiwanese YouTubers as well. And to do this, I have two favors that I want to ask you. The first one is, please go down to the comment section and let me know which Taiwanese YouTubers do you want to see me make a video with. And two, please head over to their videos, comment on their latest video and let them know about me as well, so we can reach out to each other, and then hopefully we will be able to make some videos together, either from this studio or somewhere else. But of course, no one will ever come close to my absolute best friend, YONGHE, who has been a constant motivator, inspiration, and support, both online and offline.
Sounds good? Let's do it. Did you space out again? Yeah.
And even if it's not in the actual video, then you should know that we're living together, we're sitting here editing videos together, and he always plays a great part in every single one of my videos, even though he may not actually be in the frame with me. But with that said, for 2021, I hope that I will be able to make a lot more videos with YONGHE and a lot more videos in general. I don't want to jinx anything, but I have a lot of new projects going on. Sadly, I cannot share anything right now, but I just want you all to know that nothing of this would have been possible without your continuous support. And I'm not talking about money, I'm not talking about my Patreon, I'm not talking about you watching my ads a little bit longer, but please watch my ads a little bit longer. I'm talking about you watching my videos week after week, leaving those comments saying that the quality is getting better and better, the videos are getting better and better, and hopefully myself is getting better and better as well. So there you have at least some of my absolute favorite moments from 2020. If you want to see all of them, they're all still available here on my channel as well. I just want to end this video with saying thank you all so much for the support you have all shown me during 2020, and I hope that you will stick with me throughout the entire 2021 as well. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lukas, starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.